It is live on Twitch. We are live. Hello, everybody. And you should also throw it in La Galleria, the most epic Discord server. Hello, 3 viewers. We have 3 people in chat. I don't know if that includes me, but hello, other viewers, because I'm also watching. Hello, the one person not either in the background or uh there, like, here. Good bit, guys. Sorry. Hello. And I'm. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. I know why. Because my mic is on the fucking floor. Hold on. Uh, I just realized. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys, for what you were about to hear. Alright. I'm leaving stream. I'm. Who else is going to sit here and read Camille? Like, you made a Hawk Tua joke. How about you Hawk Dua Mas? Anyways, chapter 1. In my opinion, is it possible? I'm fucking around. No, we lost our one viewer. We lost our one viewer. Our one. It's. You made a Hawk Tua joke. Nerd. No, no, I'm not telling my ops what my weaknesses are. You gotta guess. You have to guess. There's a reason. Look, man, they can't know that I wear autumnal clothes or like autumnal clothes to match my complexion, and not because I'm actually a firepower. I'm actually ice. I make them think that my weakness is water because I have fire powers, but I actually have ice powers, man. I just really like red, man. Leave me alone. It was a lie. I have no ice powers. You'll never know what I am. I love how you say, speaking of being cool, and then boot up Elden Ring. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I love how you say, speaking of being cool, and then talk. I love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. Anyways, chapter 1. Uh, so I literally Elden Book Club. I Oh no, I literally just like, oh my god, I just got a link to a comic on Twitter saying you're so skibbity, and it's a comic. Hehe, Freddy Fazbear is home. Hello, baby Grunk. Welcome back to my crib. Oh, do you want to dip in a tub first? Jug on the rap the Yaki way, or edging such with me in the goon cave. Do you like to eat a baby goat or a matter baby? What's a matter, baby? I don't know, Sugar. What's the matter with you? Him reading, uh, Camille by Alexander Dumas. Oh, you're not about to hit me with the fake questions. Uh, I don't know. I've never read Camille. This is my first time reading Camille. Forever ago. Um, Count of Monte Cristo. If you want to hit me with the Edmond Dantes, either depending on what point you want to do in the story, I would say either like Vagabond or what's the far right? Isn't there like an imprisoned or like yeah? No, 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 prison, a prisoner. You could yes, Man in the Iron Mask. That's in here, I think. It was one of his stories. I just don't know which. Well, no, here's the thing because there's multiple stories, and this I believe has multiple stories within it, and I don't know if this is just the original Three Musketeers or if this also includes Man in the Iron Mask. But also Edmond Dantes was a false prisoner, so oh yeah, I got it. No, okay, it's working. It is a little bit off though. Do you see what I mean on stream? Hit the fucking Pentagon. Um, sorry. Yeah, yeah, I think that's an issue with the stream elements. You do that a lot, don't you? Anyways, we're switching books. I'm not reading Camille on stream. I am reading the most amazing book. Where's chapter one instead of the? Oh, is this chapter? Oh, there it is. There it is. He caressed his hand on her thigh. No, no, I literally like I just put Camille to the side and was like, I'm gonna read the Three Musketeers. There was no plan. I joined stream and then jokingly started reading Camille out loud. And he was like, you gotta wait for the stream. And I was like, I'm not reading this on stream. And he was like, yes, you are. I will whip you if you don't. And I was like, oh, please don't. please don't. And then he was like, don't make me, don't make me grab the whip again. And then I was like, okay. And he is horribly abusive of me. So um, Edmond Dantes testing the stream elements. What? My favorite Danganronpa character? What? Right, right. I forgot. Oh my lord, that has been so long. I oh fuck, I don't remember. Uh, wait, what? Go back up. The lands between rune. I'm reading the description. As people, the lands between used to gain many runes. You could do lands between rune. Because he does get rich out of nowhere. And by out of nowhere, I mean it's because he interacted with pirates, but because he gets washed ashore and becomes a pirate for many years. Yeah, Chateau d'If. I need to read the description, and Twitch is going slow. There it is. Yeah, you could do that. I love that only one of these three books actually has a picture of and breakdown of the life of Alexander Dumas. Oh my god, this thing has a timeline too. A timeline of him writing this book and his death and everything. Damn. Um, if I remember correctly, Dante's had brown hair, but that works good. Oh my god. Yo. Yeah. Is that? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that to me. That hurts. Let me just say, he made sure his jail cell was clean. That you cannot make him look like that. That's fair, but you can't say he looks like Asmongold. Not like that, brother. And and receipts from 2007 from KFC or some shit like that. It was back when like a KFC bucket, like or not KFC bucket, like a KFC meal for like one person, including like two sides or something like that, was like $7 or $8 after tax or something like that. And he posted just like, man, we need to work on the economy because like you don't get prices like these anymore. And we like it was like not 2 days after he said I'm gonna undertake cleaning my entire room. Which means he found that under I think he literally said he found it under a bunch of stuff, which means he found that receipt from like a decade and a half ago. Um, and still never like he hadn't cleaned in that long. It was probably right next to the leftovers from that very meal. I would not be surprised. Like, yeah, it's fucked up, and he's gross. Of course. Bef- Before you added the beard, I was about to say he looks like fucking Kurt Cobain with the hair. Lean, I'm lovely. No, Edmond Dantes was strong as fuck. That's why he survived. No, because the worst part is it's not her. She doesn't get revenge on her. He wasn't. That's the best part about the story. He had no like social worth, quote unquote. He was just like he was a really poor boy who couldn't even read, and he just happens to get like yeah he couldn't read. Yeah, he's yeah. So what happened was he was on a merchant ship, but he wasn't the one. He was like he was just transporting shit and whatever, and they happened to stop on the island where the prison was, and he met with Napoleon, who was imprisoned there. And yes, no, no, because he doesn't go to prison yet. They go to the prison as part of like the stops for their merchant or whatever, because they're like dropping off supplies for the prison or whatever. And he meets Napoleon Bonaparte there, and Napoleon gives him a letter, and Edmund can't read, so he doesn't know what the fuck this letter is, and he's like, "Oh, could you give this to my family?" And it's like a treasonous thing, and he gets set up by his best friend at the time, um, as like he's treasonous against America, even not America. He's treasonous against France, even though he can't read, so he has no idea what the letter is, and he gets sent to jail. He gets sent to that very same prison, and is forced to spend like a good like 20 years of his life there. And he was like a teenager or something like that at the time. So when he gets out, he learns to read from a priest. That was yeah. No, bro can't read. That's like the entire like crux of why he got whatever is because he had the letter, but he couldn't even read it. So we know, like as the reader, we know he's innocent, and that's what makes his story even more tragic. That he goes from that to this crazy rich man because he learns to read in prison. He learns a lot about the world, about economy and everything, and he learns how to invest his riches after he leaves the island and he escapes the prison. He changes his name. He joins a pirate ship as like a lackey on a pirate ship and fights for you just give him titties. Uh this is everyone's Jedi character who believes in the Empire. And I just meant like all those kids in like elementary, like not elementary, every all those kids in middle and high school that were like, yeah, yeah, the Empire was right. The rebels are entirely in the wrong, and there's no like, they're just terrorists, and the Empire's 100% correct in everything they're doing, and they were doing the right thing. Uh, for real, for real. Can you delete that? Can you delete that comment? Hold on, uh, oh, mod me. I'll do it. You should be able to like. No, I'm in moderator view. I've never been somebody's mod. I have no idea what it looks like from this side. Touch me in my no-no place. No, I promise I'm only gonna do it for good reasons. Oh no, I had to refresh and it won't let me. I'm trying to look at this in the moderator view and it's being funky. How do I? It's funky. I know you can. It's just weird. I cannot join as a mod. I don't know what is going on. It's being funky. Sorry, that is one of my go-to responses to bots. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. The bots can touch me in my no-no place. I can like I don't know. Do I have an option like video producer? Do I have like a community manager? Confuse mod, confuse mod, confuse mod. Um, where is Rah? How do I join as somebody's like mod? It's Chapter 1, Marseille, The Arrival. On the 24th of February, 1815, the watchtower of Notre Dame de la Garde signaled the arrival of three Master Baron from Smyrna, Trieste, and Naples. The usual crowd of curious spectators immediately filled the quay of Fort Saint Jean. For at Marseille, the arrival of a ship is always a great event, especially when that ship, as was the case with Baron, had been built, rigged, and laden in the dockyard of Old Phocea, and belonged to a ship owner of their own town. Let me
Meanwhile, the vessel drew on and was approaching the harbor under topsails, jib, and foresail, but so slowly and with such an air of melancholy that the spectators, always ready to sense misfortune, began to ask one another what ill luck had overtaken those on board.
No, I'm kidding.
However, those experienced in navigation soon saw that if there had been any ill luck, the ship had not been the sufferer, for she advanced in perfect condition and under skillful handling. The anchor was ready to be dropped, the bowsprit shrouds loose. Beside the pilot, who was steering the Pharaon through the narrow entrance to the port, there stood a young man, quick of gesture and keen of eye, who watched every movement of the ship while repeating each of the pilot's orders. The vague anxiety that prevailed among the crowd affected one of the spectators so much that he could not wait until the ship reached the port. Jumping into a small boat, he ordered the boatman to row him alongside the Pharaon, which he reached opposite the creek of La Reserve. On seeing this man approach, the young sailor left his post beside the pilot and, hat in hand, leant over the ship's bulwarks. He was a tall, lithe young man of about 20 years of age, with fine dark eyes and hair as black as ebony. The whole manner bespoke that air of calm resolution peculiar to those who, from their childhood, have been accustomed to face danger. "Ah, is that you, Dantes?" cried the man in the boat. "You're looking pretty gloomy on board. What has happened?" "A great misfortune, Monsieur Morel," replied the young man. "A great misfortune, especially for me. We lost a brave Captain Leclerc off Civita Vecchia." "What happened to him?" asked the ship owner. "What has happened to our worthy captain?" "He died of brain fever in dreadful agony. Alas, monsieur, the whole thing was most unexpected. After a long conversation with the harbour master, Captain Leclerc left Naples in a great state of agitation. In 24 hours he was in high fever, and died 3 days afterward. We performed the usual burial service. He is now at rest off the Isle of El Giglio. Giglio. Blech. Sewn up in his hammock, with a 36-pounder shot at his head and another at his heels. We have brought home his sword and his cross of honor to his widow, but it was worth his while. But was it worth his while, added the young man with a sad smile, to wage war against the English for 10 long years, only to die in his bed like everybody else? Well, well, Monsieur Edmund. What's up? Well, 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 Monsieur Edmund, replied the owner, who appeared more comforted with every moment. We are all mortal, and the old must make way for the young, otherwise there would be no promotion. And the cargo? Is all safe and sound, Monsieur Morel. Take my word for it. It has been a voyage that will bring you a good 25,000 francs. And they were just past the round tower, the young men. As they were just past the round tower, the young men shouted out, Ready there! Lower topsails, foresail and jib. The order was executed as promptly as on board a man of war. Lower away, and brail all! At this last order, all the sails were lowered and the ship moved almost imperceptibly. And now, Monsieur Morel, said Dantes, here is your purser, Monsieur Danglars, coming out of his cabin. If you will step on board, he will furnish you with every particular. I must look after the anchoring and dress the ship in mourning. That is mourning as in like mourning the loss, by the way. The owner did not wait to be invited twice. He seized a rope which Dantes flung to him, and, with an agility that would have done credit to a sailor, climbed up the ladder attached. Come on. Sorry, my fan was flickering the page while I was holding it. Climbed up the ladder, attached to the side of the ship, while the young man, returning to his duty, left the conversation to the individual whom he had announced under the name of Danglars, and who now came toward the owner. He was a man of 25 or 26, of unprepossessing countenance, obsequious to his superiors, insolent to his subordinates, and besides the fact that he was the purser, and pursers are always unpopular on board, he was personally as much disliked by the crew as Edmond Dantes was beloved by them. Well, Monsieur Morel, said Danglars, you have heard of the misfortune that has befallen us? Yes, yes. Poor Captain Leclerc. He was a brave and honest man. And a first-rate seaman. Where's my, No. No. How many how many times have you died so far? Well, then go find a bitch. Go find yourself a maiden. And if... Oh my god. And a first-rate seaman, grown old between sky and ocean, as a man should be, who is entrusted with the interests of so important a firm that of Morel and Son, replied Danglars. But, replied the owner, watching Dantes at his work, it seems to me that a sailor need not be so old to understand his business. Our friend Edmund seems to understand it thoroughly, and to require no instructions from anyone. Yes, said Danglars, casting a look of hatred on Dantes. Yes, he is young, and youth is never lacking in self-confidence. The captain was hardly dead when, without consulting anyone, he assumed command of the ship, and was the cause of our losing a day and a half off the Isle of Elba instead of making direct for Marseille. As captain's mate, it was his duty to take command, but he acted wrongly in losing a day and a half off Elba unless the ship was in need of repair. The ship was as right as I am, and I hope you are, Monsieur Morel. It was nothing more than a whim on his part, and a fancy for going ashore that caused the delay off Elba. Dantes, said the owner, turning towards the young man, just step this way, will you? One moment, monsieur, he replied, and I shall be with you. Then turning to the crew, he called out, Let go! The anchor was instantly dropped, and the chain ran out with a great rattle. In spite of the pilot's presence, Dantes remained at his post until this last task was accomplished. And then he added, Lower the flag and pin it to half-mast and slope the yards. You see, says Danglars, he already imagines himself captain. And so he is, said his companion. Why should we not give him the post? I know he is young, but he seems to be able and thoroughly experienced seaman. Maybe. A cloud passed over Danglars' brow. Your pardon, Monsieur Morel, said Dantes, approaching. Now that the boat is anchored, I am at your service. I believe you called me? Danglars retreated a step or two. I wish to know the reason of the delay off Elba. I am unaware of the reason, monsieur. I only followed the last instructions of Captain Leclerc, who, when dying, gave me a packet for the Marechal Bertrand. Uh, so it was not Napoleon. Sorry. It was Marechal Bertrand was Henri Gratien Bertrand, Napoleon's aide de camp and his most loyal follower. And did you see the Marechal? Yes. Morel glanced around him and then drew Dantes on one side. How is the Emperor? He asked eagerly. Very well, so far as I could see. Came into Marechal's room while I was there. Did you speak to him? Hold on, give me just a moment. You are a loser. I'm gonna go get my Xbox. Lamau, you suck at this game. Anyways, trust me, I suck worse. I'm pure. Wow, wow. I take it back. No, no. I hope you lose. It's no, actually, no, no. To be fair, one, I wasn't asking what the Great Rune did. I was asking for the description because I was looking for whether or not it was in character or like in because we were going for Edmond Dantes. You don't know what the moss was cooking. Oh, oh my God. Jesus Christ, this is a bunch of shit. Aaron sent me some stuff, including Minecraft on the Xbox One, an Xbox One controller. No, fuck you. You can't. That's cheating. He said he's in the package. He sent a little letter that says "I love you more." That's cheating. You can't do that. No, it's cheating because we're supposed to say it in person, or a way the other can reply. He sent me an Xbox One X. I'm going to complain. My God, this thing is damn near brand new. It still has the do not move console without first removing any disc inside sticker on it. Holy shit.
It's he shouldn't have. I'm so glad he did not pay for this. I would be pissed if he paid for it. Glad he got it for free. Well, you're not his boyfriend. You're not. He's not your boyfriend. Oh my god. Hey, 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 hey. And then pins that he got me. He got me a keychain of Kirigiri. Oh my god! I didn't even know. I forgot about that. One of the keychains has a. You're familiar enough with Danganronpa, right? Um, in the first game, when Kirigiri falls down, when Kyoko falls down, into the dumpster with, uh, Makoto to like save him. When she has the thing of noodles on her head. The keychain has one side of her with a serious face and one side of her smiling, and the one that has her smiling has the uh, cup noodles. Jesus Christ. I have put a bookmark in it because I had to go grab the box and unpack my boyfriend's present. Hold on. Yeah. I have dropped all my stationery on the floor. I gotta pick that up at some point. Not all my stationery. Actually, just me with a bunch of like brown paper on the floor that's meant to look like regal uh stationery. And like a bunch of those little wax beads for not tall enough for that. So I am gonna have to move to PlayStation 1. I'm putting it on my like on my desk on the shelf next. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock over my. Uh, so I already have an Xbox One, but this is a One S. Eh, Uh, Stronger, I think. He he got it for free and was like, I don't have a need for it. My brother doesn't have a need for it. So he was just like, all right, this is going to you. And I was like, oh, okay. Um, so yeah, so like, I just have an Xbox. I have an extra Xbox One now. Like, yeah. It is. Let me look actually. Um, at my other Xbox. You'll never guess. It's also an Xbox One S. So now I have two Xbox One S's. I'll take a PlayStation 4. Fuck. That's fair. I'm gonna text him and be like, "Hey, baby, you totally should have kept this because apparently, because he texted me that while I was like at work, so I wasn't able to check. Um,
Hello? Um, go, go get your bitch, man. Go get Maiden. Oh, you should go to Ohio. No, no, no. You should go to the Ohio chest specifically. The Ohio chest, the one that takes you there. There's a dungeon near the beginning. I think it's like straight ahead to the left. There's a dungeon that like you enter it and it's got like the dogs at the very beginning. Yeah, so teleport back to the start. Like back to that I'm about to say Firelink Shrine. Um yeah. I was gonna say the one like right outside, but like uh get rich. Are you? Well, if you want to know how to get rich quick, you just gotta go on Instagram, right? Because like there's all sorts of stuff. Forget what? That's not what I was gonna. That's not. That, that. That's not what I was gonna. I don't know. I suck at. I suck at Elden Ring. I don't know why you're asking me. Oh yeah. To the left. Follow that left-hand path. Avoid that big guy. Yeah, just yeah, keep going that way. Yes, actually, it's like right down by the beach. I don't think you go all the way down to the beach, but you turn right. I don't believe you go down. It's been a while. It's gonna be like a cave in like a cliff face. Oh, actually, yeah. Don't go all the way down. turn to the turn away from the giant. Also, there is stream delay, so I can't exactly see. But go back up that cliff face. I think it's like the path that the giant is walking. Go up again, avoiding the giant, of course. Yeah, just run. Yeah, just run. Why did you stay locked onto him the whole time? See, if you look, I don't judge. No, I don't judge on you wanting to be slammed or not. So I think you're actually in the right path going up there. I think it's up here. You should see some zombies on the way, I believe. Like the very weak ones. No, back towards the back towards the cliff itself, like that cavernous wall. No, behind you, behind you. Like the actual cliff. No, to your right. Hold on, stop moving. Stop moving for a while until the stream delay catches up. Turn your camera to face away from the tree that you can see in the distance with the statue to the left. Uh, Specifically look north. I'm sorry. Looking at the camera. Looking at the compass. And go north. You have a compass on the top of your screen. I can flance. It should be along this wall. There should be a cave. Yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah, stream delay. Yeah, it should be in that cave. There should be like an actual dungeon. Before you go too deep in, there are traps that you cannot see in this dungeon. It is definitely, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that chest in the corridor, like straight ahead, or whatever, or there should be a chest in one of the corridors. That sends you straight to hell. Loser. Yeah, go get maidened. Grabbeth thy runes. Anyways, I am probably gonna actually hop off because I want to hook up this Xbox and get it figured out before work, and I usually leave to be at work by like an hour early. So I'm gonna hop off. Have have a wonderful loser.
And I can also let you're not after might, then why not purchase? I am Kale. to buy something? Goodbye. Nice to do business. Once you're back.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow. tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Shall I turn your rune? Let my hand rest. Share